Last two drives we're going to cover are the shoulder check and the Irish whip. Now, both of these lead directly into the finishing moves, which is why we're going to separate them a little. So, first, shoulder check. Doesn't get any easier than this. You've now stopped the attack, whichever way, you've had them off balance. You want to start driving them back. They're much bigger than you. There's a lot of weight. You're not sure that the edge of hand's going to really do it, all right? Even though, trust me, it will. Lock your hands together and boom, drive right into them. You mix this up with some of the other stuff we just did. You can edge your hand. Oh, don't back off so quickly. Come back here. All right. You stop the attack. Boom. You can go straight back into the double chin jab. Possibilities are endless. The combinations are endless. And that's the whole point. It doesn't matter what comes out of you. As long as you drive them back and don't stop, that's it. In fact, you can actually pick a couple of these moves that you feel comfortable doing. So you want to come in here, whether you feel with the finger dart, all right? Say it's the finger dart and the double chin jab and the shoulder check. That's all you do. If that's all you feel comfortable doing, or you have some sort of experience with, I don't know, putting your hands in people's faces, or you know, it's just something that naturally comes out of you, then that's what you do. All right, let's go right to the Irish whip. Irish whip is a little more complicated. It's still gross motor movement though, which is great. One of the biggest things that people find is they wind up intertangled with somebody, all right? Whether this is why fights go to the ground. Whether they even if they stop the attack and they come in and the other guy suddenly grabs onto them or anything, right? It's now it's turned into a fight. What you need to do is not worry. You need to still drive them back. Now, however you decide to do this, it's fine. Whether you do the shoulder check, the double chin jab, once you see something open, you grab it, right? You grab that wrist, two hands, you go up and you go down, all right? This is a perfect bridge into the arm break finisher, which we're going to cover in a little bit. This works absolute best if you have driven them one way and now you're going to yank them the other, all right? It doesn't matter how much you weigh, it doesn't matter how big you are. That shoulder, right, that simple trauma of what you just did, this is not, you know, we're kind of doing this in a controlled environment, but in real life, even when somebody grabs you, right, they're always pulling something. So the whole point of that, you have now, let's start over here, you've now, come on in, you've now stopped the attack, you've driven them back, you've hit them, and now you yank that arm in, right, you have now totally taken them off balance both different ways. Right? This is just something now that you're looking to finish the fight. And I've never showed this before in this early of the training, but there's been a lot of questions of, okay, well, I've now got them against the wall. Let's just pretend actually, let's not pretend. Let's go against the wall. Let's do this whole thing. Let's start from here, and I'm going to drive you back against the wall. I'm minding my business. The guy comes in, boom, right? Finger dart up, per kick. Edge of hand, double chin jab against the thing, right? Shoulder check him just from good measure. Now he's against the wall. What do? Drive against the wall, right? Turn that tiger claw to rebound his head against the wall. All right, now he's a little dopey. Get that arm, boom, all right? This itself, just this motion, doesn't matter whether you, all right, there's some of you might be watching this have a keto experience where you can bring it across your waist, you can bring it down, you can bring it behind his back, just up and down, yank it as hard as you can to give that shoulder and that elbow some nice trauma. Then we're going to go into arm break as one of the finishers. The grab for the Irish whip is nothing special. It is literally just like everything else. Just go and grab. If he's grabbing you here as you're driving him back, go ahead, just grab me, whatever else. Take that arm, pick it up, and snap it down. Nothing complicated, just hand over hand. Doesn't matter whether you grab it like this. It's just that the strongest grip you're going to get and the natural grip that's going to happen is automatically going to be like you're grabbing a baseball bat.